Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of May the 17th through to the 23rd. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Cappies. First up, we have the Five of Wands reversed, followed then by Major Arcana, the Tower reversed. Next we have the Ace of Swords in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune upright, and lastly we have the Six of Wands in the upright. Okay, Capricorn, what's going on here? We've got the Five of Wands in the reverse position. Much better than in the upright position, because the upright position can point to a lot of stiff competition, and it can also point to a lot of drama. He said, she said. I always equate it to that sort of full moon madness. I call that week leading up to the full moon, where everybody just over dramatizes everything, and it's all he said, she said, infighting, and everybody getting all huffy, and by the time the full moon passes, then nobody cares about it anymore. So it's just a waste of energy, a waste of time. And when the Five of Wands is in reverse, this is where we're at. We're either, good for you, Capricorn, if you've decided to remove yourself from needless drama, but this could also be that the drama has passed and you no longer have to deal with it. So maybe whoever was causing the ruckus has now just, calmed down. And for others of you, it makes sense, I guess, if you were involved in a competition. Sometimes people, have to compete for jobs or compete in your job. Maybe you're, you work in a field that requires competition. I guess that makes sense. But the competition will be coming to an end this week. And so will the drama. What is going on? Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Tower in the reverse position. What is it with Capricorns lately and having to avert disasters? The Tower in the upright position points to anything from the, it could be a simple thing. It could be like, big news breaks out and, causes, whoa, what the heck, surprising things you didn't see coming, that kind of thing. Sometimes it can point to, disastrous situations, like, you blow a tire when you're on the highway and, big scary incident. When the card is reversed, this can point to avoiding said disaster, and it can also sometimes point to suppressing important information. So only take what resonates, whichever one resonates for you or makes sense for you. That's what's going on here. But with the Tower in reverse, this can be a scenario such as you were about to go on a road trip and you decided at the last minute to go get your car checked, get a tune-up done before, and once you did, you realized, because the mechanic told you, it's a good thing you didn't take this on the road and you took it in here, because you could have had a serious problem while you were traveling. It's that kind of thing. Or say you happen to notice a leak in your water tank and you manage to get it switched out or flipped out before it causes a flood in your basement, that kind of stuff. So you sidestep some kind of disaster or chaotic situation, and it brings you to the Ace of Swords in the upright position. Well, this is a sword that, first of all, it's a sword of victory, and a lot of signs so far got this this card in right in the same position. Weird, but I think it was Libra and Scorpio also got it. But this is about that aha moment, maybe where you just, the lights come on, you realize something could be a brilliant new idea or a brilliant way of dealing with something. Sometimes this can be clarity. It can be, words you hear, or the words that somebody else speak, or, you just sort of put two and two together and you get that extreme clarity. Sometimes this can point to new beginnings in how we communicate, or it could be, new communications coming through and bringing extreme clarity, because the Ace of Swords, it cuts through the crap. That's why it brings such clarity to you. It doesn't bring confusion, it brings clarity. I like the Ace of Swords in that respect. I mean, all the aces are great because they bring in some kind of, new beginning. It's like a new seed is sprouting there. Now, moving on towards the weekend, we have the beautiful Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. This is where we get out of our own way and allow the universe to take its next step. So something major could be going on with some Cappies out there. Maybe there's a major turn of events, perhaps, especially if you've been, the thing about the Wheel of Fortune is if you've been in the reverse, where everything has been stuck and you've been trying to move it and it's not going anywhere. This is when it comes up in the upright. This is where the wheel starts moving now in that direction. So it could be that you get lucky. Sometimes you can, look at something on the internet and wow, you find your dream job is posting. It could be you walk into a store, buy a lottery ticket and win a few dollars. It could be you turn the corner and meet the love of your life in a coffee shop. Like, it's that kind of fluke thing that can happen in a positive way. And it's also when we let go of our restrictions, and a lot of times our mind put up a lot of resistance towards things just by the way we think about them. But when the Wheel of Fortune's in the upright, this is where we're letting go of that resistance. We're not standing in our own way. We're not putting any roadblocks there. So life can just unfold naturally. We can move towards our destiny a lot faster when the wheel is working in the upright position. Beautiful. And where is it leading you to? A victory, the Six of Wands in the upright position. This is about moving towards a victory, something you could have been working at for quite some time. Maybe this is a project, a personal project, or a project at work where you finally finish it, and this is pats on the back, work well done, being well received. You could be getting a little bit of notoriety or a level of fame, even a brush with fame. Maybe you're being, featured on a magazine or something like that. But this is a high level of success. This is where you're really happy. It does come towards the weekend. So this is nice for any of you who, say, are traveling home for a bit or something like that. This could be where, you're being well received by people who haven't seen you in a long time, and they're very happy to, welcome you home. It's like the prodigal son returns. So that is your wonderful reading, Capricorn. I really hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.